We are doing mathematics, chapter 1, number-based system, the summary. IJ, summary of what we've learned over a given period of time. This will help us to remember what we learned. Number 1, the conversion of numbers from base 10 to any given base is done by continuous division by the base involved. Number 2, to convert given numbers back to base 10, we can make use of continuous multiplication or the expansion process. Number 3, we can also make use of place values. For example, 111 base 3 equals 3 raised to power 2 times 1 plus 3 raised to power 1 times 1 plus 3 raised to power 0 times 1. Remember what I gave us as a way to do this quickly so that we don't make mistakes. Once you're given a problem like this, you write out the base. This is 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 into 3 places. It says 3 times you leave it, plus 3 times you leave it, you leave this place blank, plus 3 times you leave this blank. Then you start from your rightmost place, this place. You will now start adding 0, add 1, and you add 2. Then here we are adding, we now times 1 times 1. Since it's 1, 1, 1, this is the 1, 1, 1. Remember that you need to start from the right to add the power numbers. 3 raised to power 0, 3 raised to power 1, and then 3 raised to power 2. If you start from the left, you may make a mistake. And this is a general formula, such as like 111 raised to base n, any base at all. We take that base, any base at all, as n. And in trying to expand it, try to expand this number to base n or base 5 or base 7 or base anything. It is n. You start, since it's 1, 2, 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. You put your base. You just write n. If it's 7, write 7. You times, you leave this, you plus n, you leave it, times, you leave the space, plus n, you times, you leave the space. Then you start, since it's 111, you simply put 1 here, put 1 there, and put 1 here. And then you start to add the power from the right to the left. Don't start from the left to the right. You will make a very terrible mistake. Start from the right, you add 0. If it's, let it be base 7, base 8, base 9, base 4, base 2, base whatever. You start from the right, you add 0 as power, raised to power 0. Then the next one to the left of that one, you put 1. Then the last one, that is power 1. The last one is power 2. And 4, we have fractional conversion. We have number 4. Fractional conversion makes use of negative indices. Fractional conversion makes use of negative indices. This is fractional. See, 0.11. That is a fraction. We have 1.11 as an example to base 3. Here, as we did before, this is just a summary to help us remember what we did. This 1 is only 1. Even if it's 1, 1, 1, you still expand it as usual as here. You just expand it in the same way here. Then you add plus this aspect of 0.11 is a fraction. When you finish with that non-fraction, this side, this left side of that point, of that decimal point, decimal point, when you finish with, you add plus here. That's what we are seeing here, plus. Now we start with this fractional part of the number. So we now start base 3. Remember, the 3 we start only that we just put it second. It doesn't matter, but for you, write it here. Write it first. Take the base, write the base. You see now we write it's only 1, 1. That is 2 places for the fraction. So when we come to the fraction, this is for 1 and this is for another 1. Then we put the power to this base. See it now. For this fraction, this is the area for the fraction, these 2. We put the power number here. We have 3 raised to power minus 1. 3 raised to minus 1, the power. Then we start from the left and we go to the right. We start 3 raised to power minus 1. Then we go to the next. We now write on top of that 3, we write minus 2. If it's more than that, it becomes minus 3. More than that, plus minus 4, and so on. Then if, for example, look at this. 3 raised to power 0 is 1. 3 raised to power, any number that is raised to the power 0 will always be 1. Any number n raised to the power 0 will be 1. That is why you see 1 here, 1 for this bracket, plus here minus 1. Any power minus 1 means you have to create a fraction. That is why it's called fractional. It's fraction. That means this times this 1 is 1. It doesn't change anything. So this 3 becomes 1 over 3. That's why you have it, because of this minus. Because of the minus, not because of 1. Because of the minus. Then this 3, because of the minus, also becomes 1 over 3 raised to power 2. Only that way it is written quickly here. 3 raised to power 2 is 9. That's why it's written 9 here. 3 raised to power 2 is 9. But because of this minus in the attached to the power, it becomes a fraction. So the answer is 1 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 9. You can still get the LCM and work further, but if it's in an exam situation, you may need to stop here so that you're able to treat the other questions. Please subscribe, like. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share to others, them they may learn. Anything you don't understand, please put your questions and concern in the comment box, and I will quickly give you your reply. Share this to others that they may understand. But go through the video over and over. That is how to learn. You just play it again and listen, watch it, play it again. You will surely get the whole gist, the whole substance in that which you are learning. Thank you.